We're back with another video. In today's episode, we have the long-awaited wheels that we've been meaning to put on. I have wheels for the E39 M5 and wheels for the E46 M3. I got the Apex Arc 8s mounted a while ago. I just never fully put them on. I had just taken the EC7s to get mounted, and the tire shop put the bare wheel on one of the machines and literally dropped it face down. The whole barrel echoed through the whole shop. Scratched up and dented my wheel. Nice. So now we got a scratched up EC7 set to put on the E46 M3. Now the M3 actually deserves something nice now that we've done almost all the work to get this car back to factory, but a little bit OEM plus. Car is looking so much better. These will be going on the E46 M3 and these will be going on the M5. So we got Arc 8s 18 by 9.5. Hyper black 265 35 18 tires, squared. We have EC7s for the E46 M3, 18 by 10 with a 275 and 18 by 9 with a 245. I'm going to be taking these, we'll be putting these on the coupe just for the sale. I want to keep these BBS reps because they look pretty good for what they are, and they're on basically brand new Michelin Pilot Sports. So we're going to do a quick little wheel swap. The E46 M3 now has the new wheels on it. I'm in the middle of filming another video, but had to come through to update. Basically, all I did right now was swap on the silver Apexes to the E46 M3 and swap over more anthracite gunmetal ones to the vert. I'm not sure how I feel. It looks good, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't look very aggressive. This is supposed to be Apex's perfect fitment, all you need, literally perfect. Nah, this has like a 10 mil in the rear and 12 up front. It's not perfect fitment, but my car also isn't stanched properly. I just think the front is way too weak. It doesn't look that aggressive. They said on their website it's the Profile 3, so the most aggressive face, but I'm not sure how I feel about it. I really don't like it. I don't know which roundel to use either. I have the BMW on this side, which might be the move, and the Apex on the other side, but I just really don't like how weak the front looks. The rear looks okay. Again, it's 1810 with I think a 10 mil spacer. This looks way better. I just don't like the front. It just looks so weak. So it definitely looks good on camera, but that front is just not what it is. Over here on the vert, we have the wheels that were originally on the coupe, and they look so aggressive. It's the wrong offset and they're a little too aggressive, but I just did a U-turn and I felt that one rub either way. So it's 18 by 10, 18 by 11 with some high offsets and spacers in the rear, no ups front, but they look so much more aggressive. It's like 285 tires, 265 or 275 up front, but it looks so much better. I'm not sure how I feel. So right now I'm taking pictures to post the vert for sale, and then we're gonna do SMG versus manual like we did with the E92 M3 versus F80. We're gonna do one of those videos right here. I took the picture, swapped the wheels, and now we're gonna film the versus. Then we'll go home later and we'll swap over the wheels to the M5 and we'll see how that goes. But as far as this goes, I don't know. They definitely look good together, but I'm more a fan of the aggressive vert wheels than the actual wheels on the coupe, but it is what it is. We'll figure it out. Of course, I'm going to try to sell this car and keep the wheels, but we'll see how that goes. So let me film the versus video and then we'll get back to the actual wheel video. We are back in the M5, the same spot. I went ahead and threw on the Apex wheels onto the M5. Unsure how I feel about it. I think the fitment needs to definitely be dialed in. Again, Apex said that these wheels are the perfect spec from the website.
What? We're flying to Philadelphia. Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no!
And they only sell these wheels in this hub bore and this exact spec. You can't even order them custom, nothing. Only thing is 74mm hub bore are these exact wheels and these specs. So I have like a 10 or 12mm all around, which is a little too aggressive. I think like a 5 or 10 mil would definitely be what this car would need in order to get like legit perfect fitment. The suspension needs to be dialed in as well, but it definitely doesn't look bad. It looks a little better just because I don't have the offset of the black wheels. I think the hyper black and the more of the silver look definitely suits the car a little more than having just all blacked out. Again, this definitely needs to be dialed in, but it doesn't look bad for what it is. I took some pictures, got the M5 looking a little bit better. Certain angles, when you can't really tell that the paint's messed up, it definitely looks pretty good. But unfortunately, this thing definitely still needs the clear coat. I posted this for sale just to see if somebody buys it. Not giving up on my dream to get Emola on Emola Red, but this will definitely do for now. It looks pretty good. I'll have to order some spacers for this and for the E46 M3 to get both cars pretty much dialed in. But dang, in the overcast day, this looks amazing with the blue and the silver contrast. This looks absolutely sick. This angle right here, that's where it's at. But that's about it for the M5. Doesn't look too good. Damn, man, it doesn't look too good, but it's not as bad as the black CHs. I think this is a much better look. So let me take some more pictures of this M5 and then we'll be bringing this thing back home and dropping it off. But it's good to let this thing get some runtime. We're back home. We have both cars on the actual new Apex wheels, and it looks good on camera. It looks good from certain angles, but this just does not fit my liking.
We tried, right?
I tried.
We did our best. That's all
Well,
that
I
matters.
did my best. We tried.
Maybe next year we'll come back and try it
Maybe
again.
next year. I'll come back and I'll try it next year.
They're not aggressive enough, while also not really fitting the best. I get it, they're on the spacers. I could change the spacer, but these tires don't look aggressive. Comparing this profile to this profile, these wheels are way meatier, and I think they're the same face profile. They should be, but this just looks tiny and this is huge. But it looks better. It looks way better, bigger than it does smaller. So unfortunately, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I still prefer this style, and low key, I think the silver on the white, yes, it's classic and it fits perfectly, but I don't know, I feel like it's a little too different. I feel like hyper silver, maybe this thing needs some Apex Arc 8s and hyper silver. I think that would look sick. That might be the move. Maybe I'll see if somebody wants to trade these for those. I'll try to keep these and I'll probably sell it. Now I got wall of used dirty wheels. I'll try to sell it on the M parallels, or I'll tell somebody to bring their own wheels. But as far as it goes, I like this setup way more than I like this. M5 definitely looks a little better on those wheels, but again, I definitely need to get actual proper spacers. That's a little too aggressive and it does rub a little bit. So I'll probably go 5 or 10 mil on the E39 M5 just to keep it safe but aggressive. It looks a little bit better than having the black wheels. It just looks better on the offset. The E46 M3 is pretty much done for right now. I don't think I have anything else planned for it at the moment. The vert is basically done as well. Got a collection of center caps. I don't think there's any more plans with either one of the M3s for right now. This will be sold and I will enjoy the coupe for what it is. It needs some maintenance now and a little bit more love. But I'm just posting a couple things for sale just to see what happens, just to see what pops up. I really want an E92 M3 again for some reason, and I want an Emola Red E39 M5. And now RS4s are kind of cool, so we shall see. But that's about it for the fitment video. It was more of a quick, short one. Not too much going on, but I'll have an update on both of these cars pretty soon. Hopefully the vert will sell pretty quick and we can replace it and get something else. M5 will be posted just to see what happens. But M5 really isn't going to go anywhere. If it does sell, it'll be replaced with Emola Red one. So either way, we'll have an E39 M5 on the channel. E46 M3 is pretty much done right now. F80 will get some love in the future as well. But that's about it, guys. So like, comment, and subscribe. We'll be back with some more videos. Federico's a little grumpy today. He doesn't like what we're doing. We'll be back ASAP, guys. I appreciate every single one of you that have watched, and we will be back. Later, guys.